Assalamu alaikum friends, I'm Bilal Khan, your mathematics coach, and in this lecture we're going to be looking at the product rules for exponents, right? Product rules of exponents, okay? I hope this makes sense. So if you don't really know what exponents are and what bases are, what power is, right? I do have a video uploaded on YouTube. I'm just going to put its link in the description box below. I highly recommend you guys go first watch that video out, then come to this lecture, and will be a piece of cake for you. So product rules of exponents. We're having actually the three important products rules for exponents that every mathematics student should understand in order to work with powers, right? Okay, the first rule is going to be the general form. Sorry, it doesn't really work. I'm just going to write with a black one, okay? Multiplied a to the m. We know that here a is the base, n is the exponent, a is the base, m is the exponent. So this is actually the first rules of exponent in order to multiply them, okay? Product means to multiply them. So if we have the bases the same and the exponents different or the same, okay? So what we shouldn't have to do, we should take the same base, which is a, then add the exponents, which is n plus m. I hope this makes sense, right? This is actually representing the first rules of exponents, right? In order to multiply them, the product rules of exponents. So if we have the same bases, so what we shouldn't have to do, we should keep the same the base and add up the exponents. Let me share with you a simple and quick example. That's going to be, for example, 2 to the third power multiplied 2 to the fourth power. Okay, look at here. The bases are the same, so what we shouldn't have to do to keep the base the same, which is 2, add the exponents, which is 3 plus 4 equals 2 to the seventh power, okay? I hope it's clear now. Let me just share with you another example. 3 to the second power multiplied 3 to the fourth. Keeping the same the base, 3, 2 plus 4 becomes 6. So let me just share with you examples from the textbook. If you want to take a no pause the video, you can, right? So example from the textbook is a to the 20 multiplied a to the negative 15 multiplied a to the 15. Okay? So look at here. The bases are the same. So keeping the base the same, which is a 20 plus 15 minus 15. These two cancels each other out. We're left with just a to the 20 power. Okay? It's clear. Let me just move into the next example, and we'll move into the second rule. 3 over 10 whole to the fourth multiplied 3 over 10 whole to the fifth. Okay, so look at here, the bases are the same. So keeping the same base, which is 3 over 10, adding up the exponent, which is 4 and 5, we're left with 3 over 10 whole to the negative whole to the power 9. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. That's pretty much easy and but used in a wide range if you are a mathematics student. So the second law, let me just explain what really the second law tells us, or the second rule, product rules of exponents. So this tells us if we're having a to the n multiplied b to the n, in this case the exponents are the same but the bases are different. In order to work with such problems, you should multiply the bases and keep the exponent the same. Okay, this equals a multiplied b whole to the n, keeping the exponent the same. Let me just share with you example. 2 to the third multiplied 3 to the third. The bases aren't the same, but the exponents are. So multiply the bases. 6 to the power 3. I hope this makes sense. Let me just move into the next example. 5 over 4 multiplied 9 over 4. Look at here, this rule, apply this rule, will work, okay? 5 into 9 whole to the power 4. 5 into 9 becomes 54, the power of 4, okay? Let me just move into the textbook and we'll show you some typical examples that are shown here on the textbook, okay? So on the textbook, we see examples such as 2 to the third power multiplied 5 to the third power. So multiply the bases, 4 to the third power. 2 into 5 becomes 10 to the third power. 10 to the third power means 10 into 10 into 10, which equals 1000. Okay? Look at the second example. X to the 8th, y to the 8th, and z to the 8th. Just multiply these variables. These are variables, and we can just multiply them as x into y into z whole to the power 8. Okay? That's the answer. Let me just move into the next example. That's 3 over 4 whole to the fourth multiplied 2 to the fourth multiplied 2 to the fourth. Okay? In order to solve this question, it looks a little bit complicated. Look at here. Write down 3 over 4 as it is, or the fourth. Apply here the first rule. We're having the same basis, okay? So 2, adding up the exponent, which is 8. Now, in order to work with such problems, we can write this as, let me just write down this here, okay? 3 to the fourth, whole to the 8, whole to the fourth, multiplied. I can write this as 2 to the 2, whole to the fourth. Okay? I can write. So again, 3 to the fourth, 4 to the fourth, this becomes 4, 2 to the 2 becomes 4. For the fourth. Look at here. The exponents are the same. So 3 over 4 multiplied 4 over 1, 4 to the fourth. 4 is cancelled out with a 4. We're left with 3 to the 4, which equals 81. This is the answer. So I hope this makes sense. Let's move into the next rule, the third rule of exponents. That is the opposite of these two rules, okay? This rule says that if the exponents and the bases are both the same, a to the n multiplied b to the m. In this case, neither the exponents, neither the bases are the same, okay? So in this case, you should multiply each of them, then multiply the same process, okay? So it becomes a into a into a n times, okay? Multiplied b into b into b m times whatever m is. First multiply these, then multiply these, then multiply the results of these two. Okay? Let me share with you example. 2 to the second power multiply 3 to the third power. Okay? Look at here. Neither the base nor the exponents are the same, so keeping this rule in mind will help us a lot to go through such problems. So it becomes 2 into 2 multiplied 3 into 3 into 3 equals 2 into 2 becomes 4 multiplied 3 into 3 becomes 9, 9 into 3 becomes 27. So 27 into 4 becomes 81. I hope this makes sense. Okay, that's a lot more easy, not difficult things in it. Let's move into the book and we'll show example. That is 5 to the third, 2 to the second. 5 to the third power multiplied 2 to the second power. This equals 5 into 5 into 5, 3 times, 3 factors of 5, then 2 factors of 2. 5 into 5 becomes 25. 25 into 5 becomes 125. So 125 multiplied 4. 22 becomes 4. So 125 into 4 becomes 500. This is the solution to the given problem. Let's move into the next example. That is 1 over 2 whole to the fifth power. 1 over 2 whole to the fifth power multiplied by 4 to the third power. Okay, so this 5 belongs to the 1, also belongs to the 2. So 1 to the power of any number equals what? 1. Okay, so 1 to the power of 5 becomes 1, divided by 2 to the power of 5 becomes 32. Multiply 4 to the power of 3 becomes 64. So we're kind of just simplifying it a bit more. It becomes 1 and this becomes 2. So 1 into 2 becomes 2. 2 is the solution to the given problem. So guys, I hope this video is a lot more helpful and these examples make sense what really I'm talking about. This video was totally about the product rules of exponents that are used in a wide variety and in a wide range if you want to work with mathematics, especially with powers. So guys, if you are new to my channel and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't miss this opportunity at all. Right now, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon until you receive all of my new videos that I will upload anytime, right? You can watch them out and improve dramatically your mathematics skills. So I will see you in my next coming video. If you have any question, you can just probably tell me in the comment section below and I will probably answer to that question. Or if you kind of have a problems at any lecture you want me to upload video about a specific lecture, of course you can just put its name in the description, sorry, in the comment section below. I will make video on it. So I will see you in my next coming video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.